guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jasmine. It's nice to meet you. I'm really excited for this video because this is a brand new collection from Oner Active. It's been a while since we've had a brand new collection to be excited about. When I saw the videos on Instagram, I was like, I need it. I was extremely excited because this collection is made specifically for strength training. So if you're into bodybuilding or CrossFit, especially CrossFit, this is probably the collection for you. The colors are also to die for. I was really excited for everyone because I feel like there is a color for everyone. There's oil blue, olive oil, blackberry purple, and velvet pink. I know some of you guys out there are like, yes, more pink. I'm personally not a pink fan, but I'm happy for you. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm gonna start off with the layered sports bra. I bought this one in a size medium. I honestly could do with a medium or a large, but I prefer the medium because it has a more compressive fit. I gravitated most towards this bra because this is more full coverage compared to the other two that were in this launch. The wrapped layer detail is also extremely unique. I haven't seen anything like this released from any other brands that I'm familiar with. Like all Oner Active bras, there are removable cup pads, and the cup pads match the color of the bra so you won't see it through the fabric. The straps on the back twist to create this really pretty crisscross. This would be great for a back day. And then there's a hook and eye fastening on the back. I like sports bras that are adjustable in some way. I know because it's a hook and eye fastening, it's a little bit tricky to get on, but I would take that over a standard sports bra that doesn't have any customizable features. In the size medium, I have it on the very last hook. If I wanted a more compressive feel, I'd probably pick the third option, but in the size medium, I don't think I'd ever go down to the very last peg or hook fasten. If I wore a size large, I'd probably make it down to the last two. The bra in general is extremely comfortable because of the four-way stretch. It doesn't dig into my traps too much. I take the cup pads out because they add a little bit too much lift. Already in this bra, as you can see, you get plenty of lift. If you have a smaller chest size, then you might want to keep the cup pads in to give your boobs a little bit of an oomph. But as someone who has a larger bust, I don't think it's really necessary in this bra. Because this bra is moderate to full coverage, I think it would work best for those who have bigger boobs because it's not going to be doing much for those girls who have flat chests. The two other bras though, you will see. Those would be perfect. This is the unified twist bra. As you can see, it's very booby. The low cut plunge goes into a twist and then you have this really cute keyhole at the bottom. It's nice that you can customize the fit of this bra to your liking. On the left shoulder strap, you have a way to adjust it here. And then on the back, the two straps are adjustable. You can also remove the two straps on the back so it becomes more of a halter neck bra. Because of my chest size, I prefer to leave it as is. But if you have a smaller chest size, I think you can get away with it being a halter neck. The Oner Active logo is in two places on this bra. So the Tone on Tone Heat Press logo is on the front left side, and then you can find it on the back as well. When I first put this on, I was like, wow, this feels like a bathing suit. I'm not sure how much use this is gonna get in the gym. Personally, this is a lot of cleavage on display. Because it's such a low plunge, because it shows so much skin, I think it's better for girls who have more of a flat chest. You could definitely get away with more movements for sure. So I wouldn't recommend this bra for days where you're going to be doing a lot of quick movements or bending over. It'd be fine if you were doing a very static upper body day. This has removable cup pads. I take mine out because I don't need the extra lift. If you have a flat chest and you want the extra lift, go for it. But I think without the cup pads, this bra is doing you wonders. It literally gives you a boob job. Whether you want it or not, you got it. For how much skin this bra shows off, I'm very glad that the coverage on the sides is optimal. There isn't any side boobage. I bought this one in a size large. Very glad that I did, although I usually get size mediums in Oner Active on top. I'd recommend staying true to size to even like your normal clothing. The exposure keeps changing because I'm doing everything manually today. But anyway, this bra is extremely cute. The only issue that I have with it, and I don't know if it's because I bought a size large over a size medium, but the twist doesn't sit right after moving around for a little bit. Let me show you. So this is how the bra should sit normally, right? You have your keyhole, the twist, everything looks uniform. But after moving around a lot, this is what it'll look like. As you can see, it's not really giving what it's supposed to give. What I mean by that is the keyhole disappears entirely. It's just it's under your boobs. That I don't really care about because with a larger chest size, it's naturally gonna happen. My biggest issue is what's going on here. The material on the right-hand side crisscrosses underneath and it creates this weird, you see. This boob is getting all the coverage. This boob is being pushed out with this material being wrapped underneath. So if I turn to this side, you can see that I'm getting maximal coverage. And if I turn to this side, this boob is practically out and about. So keep that in mind. If you have a larger chest size, that could happen to you as well when you're moving around. Obviously, the fix for that is to pull it down and readjust. I haven't seen anyone talking about this problem, but I think it needs to be said. What would have helped would have been some sort of stitch to keep the twist, the knot in place, because if the knot was in place, it wouldn't make a difference where this lower band sat. Here's the V-neck crossback vest. I love this piece. This is literally my favorite piece from the entire collection. It's extremely flattering. It's very comfortable. It's form-fitting. It hugs your body in all the right ways. The plunging neckline is ultra feminine. I love this. It's booby enough where I feel comfortable and confident in the gym. Sometimes I'm a little bit hesitant to get anything that's plunging because I feel like my boobs would fall out, but I've done an extensive amount of burpees, jumping jacks, RDLs, and my boobs did not shift. So this is definitely big bust friendly. It has removable cup pads and a built-in bra, so you can kind of just throw it on and go. I take my cup pads out because I don't need the extra lift. It is double lined, so you won't need the cup pads if you're worried about your nip showing. You'll see slight shadows, but it's not anything crazy. This vest has two logos. So the one on the front is on the left-hand side, just like the bras. It's the Tone on Tone logo. It's heat pressed. And then on the back, you have it right underneath the crisscross detail. The straps on the back are adjustable, so you can fit it to your comfort level. The crisscross is minor, but I think it makes the top. I only ordered this in the oil blue, but I went back on the website like 10 minutes ago and I ordered it in the black and white because for me personally, I think this is a staple to have in your closet. I probably could have done with a size large just for a little bit more coverage here, a little bit more space. But again, with my workout attire, I like a tighter fit. Although I ordered this in a size medium and I do like the fit, I would have to say that I think the size large would have offered a little bit more space in the bust region. I just readjusted it. For example, this is what it looks like if I make sure that the band is definitely right underneath my bust. But if I adjust it to where I feel like it's a little bit more comfortable, the band is sitting on my under boob. So for more accurate sizing, at least around the bust, a size large probably would have been the way to go. But if you want something that's more form-fitting around your bust as well as on your torso, sizing down to a medium was what worked best for me. So just keep that in mind based on your comfort level, what you're looking for. Sizing will vary. When pairing this vest with the leggings, it honestly looks like a bodysuit. So if you're into that look without buying a literal bodysuit, pairing the vest with the matching leggings is... Here are the leggings. I'm gonna roll this up so you can better see the waistband and where they fit. So these are high-waisted. They have a very compressive band with a mesh layer, so it literally sucks everything in. I ordered these in a size small, but I would recommend sizing up. Normally I'm a size small in the Effortless and the Timeless, but these are definitely more of a compressive fit. So if you want some more room, some more give, especially if you're looking to bulk in the future, I'd recommend sizing up. The fabric is most like Timeless. If you want to compare it to another brand, think Lululemon Wonder Unders. It's super silky and buttery. There's a stitched waistband that wraps around to the back that acts as a glute contour. The seam on the back definitely helps with some glute separation. And then again, there's the tonal logo right on your lower back above the glute seam. In the size small, I have some extra give around my thighs. There is a decent amount of stretch, but there isn't a lot of stretch when it comes to the glutes. So if you need some more glute space, I'd recommend sizing up. This is a decent-ish amount of stretch, but I would definitely like more. They did stretch out a little bit after I wore them, but I plan on bulking and growing my glutes, so a size medium would have been the better fit. The waistband is ultra compressive. It does hug everything, sucks it in, but I would not be wearing these for a long period of time. After my workouts, sometimes I go grocery shopping, and then after grocery shopping, I'm cooking. But because of how tight this waistband is, I can't imagine wearing it for longer than like 2.5 hours, which is perfectly okay because these are meant to be a high performance legging for in the gym training. I just want to put that out there. Athletes and affiliates were saying that this is the most squat proof collection by far, but you saw the squat test. Obviously, sizing plays a role, so I bought a size small. I could have gone with a size medium, and I think a medium would have been a better fit for me because this collection runs a little bit tight. So obviously, by wearing a larger size, you're going to get more material, some more stretch. They're going to be a little bit more squat proof. Without having the mediums here to test that, and only working with what I have, I would say that this collection isn't the most squat proof. But again, if you go up a size, it could help with that. It's always recommended to wear these leggings with a nude or neutral, no BPL thong. In this clip, I was wearing it with a thong, but I'll also include clips where I'm wearing it with full coverage underwear so you can better compare the thong between full coverage. I know some of you out there do not like wearing thongs, so I figured I'd include that. The olive oil pair definitely have more give compared to the oil blue. With darker colors, they are going to be a little bit more rigid. As you can see, these have more stretch around the thighs as well as in this upper hip region. And then more importantly, there's more stretch along the glutes. So I would say that these are more of a comfortable fit. I'm happy with the fit of these in the size small. I think that the medium would have had too much bagginess around the crotch. Speaking of crotch region, these do give me some camel toe issues. I tend to wear my seamless leggings with some sort of liner. The liner does help. And depending on what exercise you're doing, you will run into some rolling, but this is about all of the rolling that I run into. It's literally about 1/2 inch. The very top of the band, so that's what it would look like. Again, really compressive. It's sucking you in. You have the same detail on the front as on the back. Tone on tone logo, this V contour above your glute, and then the seam that runs down the middle for some separation. This is the sticker standing in natural light. No bend whatsoever. Here's a slight bend. And then here is the squat. If you're worried about the sweat proofness of the leggings, here are some clips for you. So obviously with the lighter color, the olive oil, it's going to show some more sweat compared to the darker oil blue. In some of the tests, I did 1 spray, and then I did a test with 3 sprays, 1 test far away on the outside of the fabric, so you guys can get an idea of how quickly things seep through, especially on the waistband or around the crotch region, or if you were to spill something or get sprayed. I don't know, sprayed with what? But you get to see how dark the leggings get. As I just said, the lighter colors are going to show a little bit more than the darker colors, but I am surprised by how quickly they dried. I didn't get to show you guys. I was kind of in a rush to get out of the house. But with a single spray, they were dry, or the mark wasn't showing. Now, they were a little bit damp, but there was no dark mark. That was gone in about like 8-ish minutes. With the spot that I sprayed about 3 to 5 times, that did take a lot longer to fade, but that was because I sprayed it on the waistband. And as I said before, that waistband is double lined, so it's going to take a lot longer to dry. If you're someone who sweats a lot during a workout, just keep that in mind. I sweat a lot on lower body days. On upper body days, it's not as bad. When it comes to shirts and stuff, I mean, we're in the gym, we're there to work out. If you're sweating, honestly, who cares? But if it's something that's going to make you self-conscious, just stick to the darker colors. This is the classic crop tee. I got this one in cool brown because I wanted to mix it with all of the other neutrals that I have in my closet. More specifically, the minky and the chocolate. This definitely goes really well with most of the colors that were released in the launch. So the cool brown and the olive pair really well together, and then I think the cool brown and the oil blue work beautifully. I think Christy mentioned that the cool brown and the velvet pink would pair the best together, but I don't have the pink and I'm not gonna buy the pink. So cool brown and the olive green, that pairing, that's what it is. This is the first time I've ordered the crop tee from them, and I love it. To me, it's the perfect amount of crop. I get to show off the midriff, but I get to cover up my bust because I don't know if the gym needs to see this much cleavage. The crop on this is pretty serious, so sometimes my bra will poke through. If you're lifting your arms, you're definitely showing everyone your bits. It's a little boxy, I'm not gonna lie. Like when I first put it on, I was like, do I like this? I feel like I'm looking a little heavy on top, but it grew on me. And I'm probably gonna order more. This logo is a little bit different too. So it's a raised logo, but it's sewn in. So this isn't gonna fall off after washing it several times. For a quick color comparison, here we have Minky, and then here we have the 70% Cocoa. Obviously the Minky is a closer match to the Cool Brown if you want to have something that looks like it goes well together, but it's not super matchy-matchy. The Cocoa with the Cool Brown also pairs really nicely. So either wearing the crop top in Cool Brown or the leggings with the crop top or leggings in the Cool Brown. Does that make sense? I think it did, but if it didn't, let me know. Again, here's all three together. So Minky, Cool Brown, 70% Cocoa. And then I grabbed the Oil Blue just for side-by-side comparison with the newer colors. I think that the Oil Blue goes best with the Cool Brown, but you guys can decide. Last but not least, we have the shorts. I grabbed these in a size small. Unlike the leggings, I think the size small is probably the better fit for me over a medium. There's already a little material gathering around my crotch, so the medium would probably be way too much fabric. The stretch around the thighs is perfect. There's no digging in whatsoever, although the fabric is more compressive than other materials. The waistband is exactly the same as the leggings. So you have this stitch detail runs along the back to the glute contour, this V shape above your glutes. The logo is also identical tone on tone. And then the seam running up the middle creates really great glute separation. If you're not a fan of Effortless because of the glute scrunch, I would gravitate more towards these over Timeless. I feel like these just hug your body a lot better, and again, they're more high performance. I pulled these all the way down. I know you guys are wondering if they roll, so I'm gonna do some high knees, some jumping jacks, some squats, and we will test it out together. Although I already know what's gonna happen, I just figured you guys would wanna see it so you know I'm not lying. Bro, my quads hurt from the other day. This was a mistake. Anyway, as you can see, they don't roll. They kind of just shimmy up your leg. So the material begins to gather around here, but they're not rolling. And if you turn, they don't roll in the back either. It's just a continuous slide up the thigh. The length of these, in my opinion, are perfect. They're like in between a short and a biker. So after all of that moving around, I don't have to worry about my banana roll, so that fat pocket that sits right underneath my glutes. That's never on display. All in all, I do like these. Would I pick them over Effortless? Probably not, because I do like the scrunch on the Effortless and I also like the material, but if you're not a fan of the scrunch, then definitely gravitate more towards these over the Timeless. With all of that being said, we've made it to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. They still have a decent amount of stock on their website right now, especially in the colors like white, black, and the cool brown. If you're interested in just trying out the collection to see if you like the material, the fit, the fabric, I'd recommend getting something in the black or the cool brown. I think most of the leggings have sold out, but you can still grab the vest, because that vest is definitely the best item in this entire drop. And I would also try the more full coverage or moderate to full coverage sports bra if you have bigger boobs. If you have smaller boobs, the twist bra, this one right here, is probably gonna be the most flattering. I didn't get the very strappy one because why would I? But yeah, if you guys have tried anything from this collection already, let me know what your thoughts were down below in the comments because I'm curious. I love the collection. Do I wish I grabbed the size medium, the leggings? Yes, that's my bad though. The fabric is awesome, the fit, the feel, fantastic, and I'm looking forward to them releasing some more pieces. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like. You might as well subscribe while you're at it. Hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss future uploads. I hope you guys have a great day, night, whenever, wherever you are, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.